Hey guys, and welcome back to the next episode of the Satisfactory series. In the last episode, we built our first base, and at the end of last episode, I said that I was going to go through and I was going to connect up all the resources from our old places and kind of get them hooked up. So we have a lot that's kind of gone on. As you can see at the top right, we have everything to complete phase 2, but we're not going to get to that just yet. I did want to show you kind of around the base, so I've made a few of these little personal boxes, one with our tickets. You know, I've used these what are they, 1x1s, the square signs, with just images, except for this one. This one doesn't have an image, to kind of label what's in them so that we know just at a quick glance, and it kind of frees up some of this area over here where I have a lot of the stuff. Now I've also gone ahead and used those same signs up on top. So as you can see, we now have a bunch of rotors, we have plates, reinforced, iron plates, copper wires, cables, everything we have in here, even to include this, which we haven't automated yet, but I have made quite a few in between because we are full on concrete. So we have our quick wire there. And so what I've gone ahead and done is I wanted to kind of get the lines out of the way, so I made this sort of sky bridge here, which delivers all of our goods from all over the place. As you can see, this the concrete's lined all the way back up. We haven't quite got rid of or got done or didn't quite use that much concrete for all of this stuff. We started running into the issue of not making the steel plates, but I do want to get that automated. So I want to have some where are they? They're over here. I want to have some smart splitters so that when our steel beams start backing up, they mix with some sandstone or limestone that we can get from here and make the concrete encased concrete beams. And I already have like a connection point here for them, which leads all the way back to the base and into the container they're in. I do wish that I had unlocked the pipes plus concrete equals encased steel beams, but I didn't. I chose something else. So until we get that recipe, I'm not going to be able to split those off. But I was able to get a lot of this cleared up. As you can see, kind of the whole line goes all the way out into over here. So I was able to get a lot of the stuff kind of reorganized. As you can see, all of the storage and the generators and all that stuff is gone from here. So we just have straight lines. Now, a few of these I really do want to ramp up some production on, mainly copper stuff. I feel like we're pretty behind on some copper production. We still are only using one node and just kind of splitting that up. So we have a lot on our to-do list here. We still haven't upgraded our power. The copper resource collection needs to be increased. I'd like to go through and double up the reinforced iron plates over there. And kind of just go through and double up almost everything and then start using smart splitters to double down on making some more of whatever materials we can. And then eventually, like, as they get full, so this concrete, if it was full, I'd like to see it getting put straight into a splitter. So if we go up here over to our Caterium, which seems like it is filled up here, which is definitely news to me. I have everything set up. So I went through, I upgraded this to a Mark II, made some more smelters, and what I did was I set 3 of these to go into the base. Now I only set 3 because we only have, that's as much as we could really fit, right? So each one of these does 60, 60, 120, 180. I guess we could have done some more. Oh well, we don't need that much production. of these. So now that we're backed up, I have a smart splitter here, which these 3 also go into that same container, and all of that gets pushed into this fix-it sink. And as you can see, we've accrued over 14 tickets. So we are definitely going to go use that to unlock some stuff here early on in the episode. We'll come back for the space elevator. I got quite a bit of stuff I want to get done this episode. So first off, I want to start by... oh, I also made this nice little stairs. I want to unlock, like, see if there's like glass floors or something so that we can walk over this and kind of see all the resources pile in. Oh, I got the item return system set up, so when everything comes in, I have it so anything undefined continues on, but if it's iron rods, it goes to the left. And I have that all the way down for all of our materials. Again, I would like to do like another smart splitter here, which maybe goes up to another rail, so that if these are full and we've returned enough and this gets full, as it backs up here, instead of backing up onto the conveyor and ruining the rest of this stuff, we would have it just split off only like as overflow and go straight into another resource sink. And so we can just kind of get rid of all of the excess. Now, one problem I do have here is that it is tough to get down. I definitely did not think about player movement when building this base. But that's alright. That's for next time. So let's go ahead and grab our other ticket, coupon, whatever, and let's get to buying some stuff. So one of the things I really wanted to get was these. The Mark II power outlet, the wall power outlets. As you can see, I haven't started putting up any of the ceiling fans. First off, they're absolutely fucking huge. And secondly, I just haven't done it because I wanted the power in this base. We have 0 power in this base right now. I wanted the power in this base to be all like kind of strung up on the wall and stuff. So we can go ahead and get that. I definitely do want to get these. So I want to get the half foundation sets so we can kind of cover up this hole just a little bit better. What does that bring us up to? That brings us up to 8 out of 15. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? There was something else that I wanted to get. Oh, the quarter pipe foundations. That's 6. Okay. So what does that bring up? 14. So, oh, we can only get one thing. Or something for 1. Well, we can get a coffee mug. I did want to get the roofs too, because I looked over at here, and we do have glass roofs, but we have to unlock the roofs first. So yeah, we're not gonna have enough to unlock that anyway, so we'll get to that another time. But I mean, I guess we can get. Nah, I'm not really trying to spend some stuff. I would like this, the bigger square signs, so that we can have slightly bigger images. I think that would look nice, but again, we don't have the stuff for that. Okay, I don't care about the rest of the stuff right now. Let's get that. Let's throw our 1 ticket back. And now we have some more building stuff. That's great. That'll help me work on our base a little bit better, make it a little bit neater. Also, we haven't done the MAM in a while. So I've gone through and I've collected a few resources. Of course, not all of them, because I am actually dumb. Anyways, so I collected enough so we can unlock this. Not that I really care to have it, just working on progression here. We can unlock medical properties. Go ahead and unlock that. Find out what's over here. A vitamin inhaler and a therapeutic inhaler. Okay. We can go ahead and get another equipment hand slot. And
Tool
the
belt
parachute.
has been expanded.
Thank you, Ada. Really appreciate it. Nutrients, we can unlock the nutritional processor. which gives us nutritional inhaler. This game really likes its inhalers, huh? I'm not going to do the purple slug. We only have one right now, and I don't really care to use it. Still nothing for quartz. We're still waiting on quite a bit of stuff. But I have done this, so we have another hand slot. And I thought about doing this, but we're not going to do that yet. I'm not too worried about that. Maybe next episode we'll go through and kind of unlock these stuff, because this is all pretty relatively easy and we can finish up that. But I also did find another hard drive, so I'm gonna get that going and we will continue on with our stuff while that is processing. So let's go up to the space elevator real quick and go ahead and send all these materials up. They've already been put in there, just gotta send them up and unlock, what is it, tier 5 and 6? I think it's tiers 5 and 6. And we'll see what's up for us next. Now, I do feel like we are kind of getting a little overwhelmed here, as we haven't really fixed our power situation and we haven't started producing everything needed in a good quantity. But who cares? Oh, that all looks fun. 2500 versatile framework. That is wonderful. Also, I keep coming back up here. I don't know if it's a bug or a glitch or what, but material, like, you know how when you go to one of these crashes, there's like material on the ground? Well, there's like continuous material coming out of that. So I keep grabbing some. It's usually just copper wire and some screws, but I mean, shit, it's free copper wire and some screws, might as well. What I'm really hoping for is to unlock tier 4 belts, because we have one connection here with a Mark III, but we have 2 connections coming in, so we're definitely going to get full up here relatively fast. And there's also another reason. Oh, the return line. I wanted to upgrade that to Mark IV because it still does take a slight bit. But let's see what we have now unlocked. Ah, yes, 5 and 6. All right. Oil processing, plastic. That was that's what we needed for a lot of the stuff in here, right? We needed plastic for. No, that wasn't it. Ah, we need plastic for this. To make the high-speed connect. Okay. That seems pretty important. How do we make that? What are we looking for? Oil extractor. Okay, normal. Oh, crude oil. Okay, we found that on the beach the other day. So, all right. So we need, oh, fuel. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Sorry, there's a lot of okays going on here, not a lot of explaining. So we have the oil extractor to extract the crude oil. We have the refinery to refine that oil into fuel. And that fuel is what we use, I'm assuming, for the jetpack. We have the manufacturer, computers, modular engine, and adaptive control unit. So that's the 2 that we need for phase 3. Alternative fluid transport. So we have packagers, empty canisters, packaged water. I'm not sure if we really need that, to be quite honest. A gas mask. So we can go into that yellow cloud shit. Sweet. Expanded power infrastructure. Oh, there's our conveyor Mark IV. Sweet. Okay, so fuel generator consumes fuel to generate electricity for the power grid. Okay. So the fuel we make from the refinery back here can be pumped into here to make more fuel. I wonder if that's worth it. Jetpack, we already have that unlocked. Monorail. Okay, and pipeline engineering too. Okay. So there's our pipeline Mark II. And we really didn't get that much more stuff that I expected. Damn. I was kind of hoping for like maybe a Mark III pump, or not pump, extractor, and a Mark II water extractor. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. Not yet, at least. Rubber. Okay, well, it looks like almost everything kind of hinges off this. This requires rubber. This requires plastic, 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 rubber. That doesn't, but plastic and rubber. So it looks like really our only option right now is to unlock this and kind of get everything going. And I think we don't have that many motors. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and grab some more copper sheets. I know we needed those. I really should have marked that as something we needed. We needed pipes, didn't we? Yeah, I think we needed pipes. And I already figured what the rest of it was. So let's go ahead and mark that, and we'll go ahead and get this done real quick. Also, I do want to unlock hypertubes at some point, but select milestone. Okay, just throw everything in here for now. Alright, we need 100 more encased steel beams. That's easy, we have that. And some more motors. We need 13 more motors, and that requires 2 of each to make 1. Alright. There's a lot of thinking. We already have some of that. We are going to need some Caterium or wire? I can't remember. I think it's wire. We'll grab some Caterium anyways. And we have the rotors. All we need to do is make 13 more stators. Let's go ahead and get this cleared out of my inventory. And we have enough, actually. So I don't know if we're gonna get to this today to start doing the oil refinery and everything. We may. I do want to go and kind of get our power situations fixed for right now. Oh, we actually need 26 stators, don't we? Yeah, because it's gonna be two stators and 2 rotors for every 1 motor, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need some more of these. But yeah, I would like to work on getting the power upgraded today with just our coal generators, because I think we're gonna need that extra headroom. Now that we have kind of everything being stored in here, a lot of the machines are back up and running. And that means that we're very close to our peak amount. I think we're at like 700 watts, maybe a little less now that some of the things have stopped. But we're at like, we're a few hundred watts away from our peak. And that's without updating anything. So I think we're gonna head over, and I'll make sure to get enough stuff for Miner Mark II, and I'll bring some steel pipes. Oh, we're also gonna need enough stuff to make a ton more coal generators too. Yikes. Okay. Let me just finish up this, and we'll see what all we need. Alright, throw these in here. Launch that bad boy. I want to see how this goes.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition
It goes up a little bit.
Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery.
Okay, so it waits to kind of get up.
Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
I think we can kind of just... Ugh. We're not gonna be able to get that, are we? That's kind of gross. Alright, whatever. I'll work on getting some for that. Now, we need... we're gonna need more water extractors, which seems easy enough. We just need some more, what was it? Reinforced iron plates. And our hard drive is done. What perfect timing. Let's see what kind of recipes we have. We got this recipe again, don't really care about it. Rotor, what does that replace? That replaces iron rods. No, I don't think I really like that. I don't like any of these, to be quite honest with you. I don't like any of these. I guess let's just go ahead and get this one. I don't think I'll ever use that, but so we need three more. All right, 3 more portable miners. That's easy enough. Man. All right, so we got our 3 more portable miners. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick 2 of these in here to save some inventory space. And we need some... We need what? 30 encased. Boom, done. Let me grab some more of this. And... we need power. So, let's see. Coal generator. I'm telling you right now, I'm tired of doing the calculations. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch more stuff. Boom. We have Caterium, right? Yes, plenty of it. What else? Did that say it needed? Rotors. Alright, too easy. Okay, that's the water extrude. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and wing this. If need be, I'll come back and get some more stuff. But I will see you guys when we get over there. Alright, and we are back. We are back over here at our coal generation. Or coal generators, I should say. And it's time to start placing these bad boys. Yeah, let's get this right butt smacked up against here. Get you placed here. You here. You here. And of course, none of that is lined up anymore. Sick. That is actually kind of annoying. And that's because these are flipped to now, so where this one would be... That is super annoying. I may end up having to move this back, actually. And I really don't want to do that. Ugh. Oh boy. And let's just check. These all require 45, and I don't think at 300 we can support 8 of these. So we are going to need another line. Dang. Well, this just turned into a lot more work. Because in order to move these back, I'm now going to have to move this forward, which means I need to make more platforms. Well, I guess it's kind of going to have to be done, huh? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and redesign like 90% of how this all works. And I will be back when everything is ready to be updated. Alright, so I think I've got everything connected now. So I have all of this installed. Now, one issue that I have run into is that in deleting most of these, we've lost power. Now, I'm hoping that the amount of water and coal in here, hold on, let me just disconnect this from the rest of my base. Is enough to power. Oh, I also used the wall outlets here just to make it a little nicer. Is enough to get the rest of them running. Because really all we're doing now is we're just missing some water to get everything online. So let's fire this bad boy up and see what's going on. It looks like it's working. So right now we have a capacity of 450. But we just gotta wait for the Mark II miners to start shoving some coal this way. I did upgrade this to tier 3, even though it only really requires a tier 2. I figured, why not, right? So how are we looking on? So things are starting to catch up now. Up to 800, 1100. Now some of these aren't getting fed coal yet, which is fine. Look at it, we're climbing though. 1200, 13. We're getting there. I should definitely go check and just make sure these are eating coal like they should, which they don't look like they are. That is because this is not connected. That could have been bad. Let's go ahead and get those online. Oh my. Yeah, that really could have been bad. I'm just gonna throw that in there just to keep this one going, I guess. So I did take a slightly different approach. I have them like vertically stacked now. That way I can fit all of them in. Again, we don't have the Mark II pipes. So we can only carry 300 per. And I just feel this is a slightly better way to deal with everything right now. So we're holding steady at about 1425 right now, and I don't think that's all of them on yet. Here comes the coal. Great to see you guys showing up. And with that, we should be all set. Now, let me just double check and make sure this is enough. 15, so 15, 30, 60, yeah, 120, okay. So this should be enough. Obviously, these ones are gonna get fed first. 1650. Okay, our production is up there. I'm fine with reattaching this now back to the base. Kind of get everything producing itself again. You connect up to there. Yeah, some of these are still shutting off. Oh, what happened there? Wait, we just lost everything. Okay. Why did our capacitors shoot down again? Huh. Okay, maybe it wasn't ready. I am not sure. That's weird. I mean, we're up to like 1500. Like, we should not be consuming that much power. We weren't even close to that before. Is that just a fluke? Or maybe it's just everything starting up at once? Yeah, I think it's just everything starting up at once. Huh. Okay, well, let's let this run for a bit. Kind of catch up on everything it needs to catch up on. Unless I'm missing something. Let's see. Let's just do some quick maths here. Some quick maths. So, these coal generators generate 75. And we have 4, 8, 16, 24. So 24 24 times 75 should be 1800. So not all of these are online yet. You know, I'm actually thinking about slightly overclocking all of these. If we overclock these slightly, I think we'll be fine. Maybe not, maybe not. So, yeah. That's crazy though, that we're still cutting out on power. Again, I think it's just that initial burst of like everything starting up and kind of getting going there real quick. I'm sure it'll settle down. Yeah, that's crazy. So before we had a max wattage. We cut off again? Oh. Never mind. I was like, what? It's because it's not connected. That's why. It's not connected to what's going on over there. I don't think of how I want to do this. It really kind of puts a damper on things. I mean, we can cut it here. And that will shut off everything over there. And then we can turn it on and let these kind of kick on. Yeah, let's do that. I'm so stunned that at that much wattage, we're still killing our power. Like I said, I'm aware that we don't have everything fully running. You can see the smokestacks right here, like they're cutting in and out. Okay. We're still good on that front. You see that little spike that happens here though? We basically max out all of our power. So that should get those running. And if we come over here, we should see that these are all green now. Okay. So now what happens if I say connect this to here? Okay. Well, I guess now we're all good. It's weird how that does that. So our max consumption right now is 872. We're not really close to that at all. So I'm fine with kind of just letting that all work itself out. I am gonna go grab some goddamn uranium. I'm gonna go grab some power shards and slightly overclock all of the miners here, just so that we're getting more to that back row of coal. And then we'll come back and kind of redo our original copper production over there with better stuff and kind of get that rolling. So I will see you guys over at the copper production. All right, so over here at the copper area now, and trying to figure out how I want to do all of this. So we have a normal node here, right? Yes. And each smelter makes 30. Now I think I want to prioritize cables over everything. I think that cables are definitely going to be our most used. So that's what I want to focus on most. I also would like to get the production of these made a little bit quicker. And these are taking 20. So with 2 here, we could have actually 3 constructors running this, which is great. And then if we had 2 here, you require 15. So we could have 4 constructors. And then, oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then 2 constructors can go into 1. Okay, I'm kind of seeing how I want to do this. Alright. So first things first, we need our 4 smelters. So let's go ahead and kill this. Let's wait for all of this stuff to kind of feed its way through. So I don't have a bunch of copper shit all up in my stuff. Now you are a Mark II, right? Yes, okay. Alright. Do we do we make a little platform for it here? I think we do. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Okay, that's gonna take a little while. So I'm just gonna go ahead and no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut the video right here, and we'll come back when all of this has run its course. All right. So we just went ahead. We got everything cleared up here. Kind of got everything marked out where everything needs to go. So let's go ahead and get the miner Mark II going this way. And that's producing 120, so we need a Mark II actually. Let's go ahead and put down some foundation, shall we? Just so we can keep this a little bit more organized. Let's see. Let's make us a decent little platform here. We can expand this later if need be. For right now, it's good enough. So at 120, we need 4 smelters, I think. Each one making, it's 30 per minute, so yep. Which means we're gonna need a splitter and another splitter. Okay. Hold on. So let's go ahead and move this up a little bit. So I have 2 on this side. 2 on this side. And then we'll have a splitter here. And a splitter here. And here. Now we have 60 going this way. 60 going this way, 120 coming in, then we have 30, 30, 30, and 30. Make sure all of these are set to copper right now, so that we don't forget later. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put down just a Mark II pole right there. Now, let's have these two making the what are those called? The copper sheets. That requires 20 per minute. So we're gonna have to merge these. Let's get 2 more foundations over here. And let's do, what am I looking for? Production, another constructor here, and another one here. All of these are making copper sheets. And that is 20, 40, 60, and we're making 60. Okay, so it's gonna annoy me that this isn't center actually. Alright, logistics, we'll get a splitter right here. Done. And a merger right here. That kind of looks ugly, but sorry, it'll work. So all of you are set to copper sheets, right? Okay. So we actually still only have 30 coming out of this. So let's go ahead and put down another row of foundations. A merger. Right here. Boom, boom, and boom. And we could just send this out that way. Alright, so that's 30 copper sheets per minute. And you guys are both gonna have to make copper wire to start. So let's get another 2 constructors. And you're gonna be making wire at... Oh, okay, so we're making 30. So we actually need 2 more. Okay then. Alright. That's fine. Let's do this. Do this. This. And this. We're going to move you to make sure you're at least in line here. And we'll throw down another 2 constructors like so. Get rid of you. Did I really make... I made these tier 3. What the fuck? That's mark 1. Okay. Definitely unnecessary. Mind your step there, big guy. Okay, so let's go over to here. Into here. Select copper ingot again. You already selected as copper ingot. So you wire, 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 and wire. And of course none of these are lined up. That's fine. Not here to make things look pretty. Well, we don't want a merger, we want a splitter. Right in between the 2. Right in between the 2. Okay. So we have 30 coming out of here, making 15 and 15, but that also makes 60. So use is 30. Okay. Now... Oh yeah. Gross. You... So cable's on the right side. This is not working out like I wanted it to. Okay. Let's get some more foundations. Just bring that out for now. And we're gonna have to bring it out again, huh? Alright, this is a little tough. We're gonna have you come back over here again. But this time you're going up. And we're gonna bring you all the way up. And we delete this sign. Okay. That's how that's gonna look. It should be out of the way of everything else. It is. So what if we put a wall on here, and then we did another foundation like this? That would give us a little room to kind of hide everything. Okay. Now, you two, I need you two to merge. So, let's get you merged. Man, this is getting kind of tough. And let's bring you you're gonna be our cables. So you are going to go into another constructor. Like so. At 60 per minute. And that should be 30 cables per minute. Okay. Now we take conveyor Mark 1. Bring you down like this, connect you here. And you'll go over there. Now, you guys also need to merge. So we'll go here, go to the merger, get you right in the middle. Boom and boom. And then you are gonna make a 180. Get on this side of the platform. And connect up. Now how do I want to do this? So what I'm trying to think of, right, is once this fills up, because wires are going to be the least important, and we're only making 30 cables per minute, I want this to have a smart splitter attached, which we don't even have the AI module for. And I want it to go into another constructor. Okay, hold on. What if I just did that? Now we have this. This has to go the other way now. Alright, bear with me for a second. Okay. So now that's just our straight cop. You know what? Let's extend this out by 1. Again. So let's just first off make that even. And we'll extend you out by 1 again. And we'll bring this out by 1 as well. Now the constructor can go here and have this fed into it. But we don't want a constructor here. Hold on. Okay. We just want oh, this is tough. Alright, I'm temporarily putting a constructor down. Just so we can get the alignment of this all correct. I'm sure there's a much easier way to do this. However, I'm not smart enough to figure that out right now. Okay. Now you... go there. You now need a constructor. So we will put a constructor right here. Which of course is not lined up. Why would it be? Look for the green lines that tell you it's aligned. Now we have this going at a 90. Oh. Going at a 90. And connect up to there. Now we have another constructor. Right here. Which is making cables. And the smart splitter, in which we cannot make right now. And we have a merger right here, where this then goes into that. Look at that. Alright. So I'm gonna go get the AI limiter and I'll be right back. Alright, went ahead, got the smart splitter. So let's go ahead, or not the smart splitter, the AI limiter. So let's go ahead and put the smart splitter down there. And we want the right output to be overflow. So now, once we're done making the copper wires and we're full up on that, we will start making cable. Sweet. Okay. Now it's time to get everything hooked up. Okay. Now everything is connected except for here. That should kickstart everything. And let's just make sure that we have everything needed. Let's go ahead and just drop this in here to get that going. Alright, we should see 2 full belts, yes, and then 2 half belts. Yep. Yes. The reason I'm checking this is because I did accidentally start placing down Mark III belts. I want to make sure I didn't mess that up anywhere else. Oh, we're not connected here. These are only 30 per minute. Okay, cool. Alright, do you turn on? Yes. That one, that one, that one, that one. That one, and that one. Okay. Producing wires. You guys are good to go. And you're producing copper sheets. At a decent rate too. Look at that. So this is the first time all series we've actually had a fully working or a full 30 cable per minute. Before we were only running at basically like 15 because we were only feeding it about 30. So as for right now, this is all heading out where it needs to go. You're heading out to where you need to go. And I think that is a mission accomplished. Alright, so that just about wraps up this episode. I am going to head back to the base real quick and put away some of my inventory using this new sorting system so you guys can see how that kind of all works out. Next episode, I still am not sure we're gonna get into the making plastics and rubbers and the fuel refinery. We might set up just like a small little system out there. Oh, actually, never mind. I saw another wreck out there when I was just waiting for everything to clear up, and all it needs is power, but we can get that another time. So I might set up just something out there and just leave some stuff out there as like a default, basically. I wouldn't say default, like a quick build, just to get the materials processed and like going, so we can use them. But I think next episode, is our ship still not back? It is, it's just not showing. Okay. Yeah, so we might just get it going enough so that we can unlock, like, I don't know how hard this is going to be to unlock. 100 computers? How do we make computers? Have we unlocked that yet? Circuit board. No, we have to unlock this one to get computers. So yeah, we might just start collecting some resources, because all I think we need for this is just rubber and plastic. Yeah. Oh, we have an alternate recipe for this? I don't know what those blue chip things are. We didn't unlock them anywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I think what we really need to work on next episode is kind of fixing up the base just a little bit. Like reorganizing that, and then working on that area over there where we start producing kind of everything and making sure we have as much production. Oh, and encased steel beams. Encased steel beams needs to start happening soon. Are we starting to use that here soon? We might hold off on that if we don't really need too much of it. 200, that's not bad. I think we need some for these. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so the sorting system. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw, oh, I did grab some copper by accident. Throw all this in here. Another thing we need to work on, we need to get done, is at the end of this whole loop, because all of these have the center output as any undefined, we need to have like a collection for items that aren't in the system. That way they don't clog up everything. Because if we don't, and say I accidentally put AI limiters, which right now just don't have a container, it would just all get clogged. So as you can see, you know, we have steel pipes coming in because we put them in there, and they're all getting sorted in and put back into the rightful container. Now, one of the issues I have with this system is it's slow. When we dump a whole inventory in here, like, this is just ridiculously slow. Which is another reason why I want to push towards the Mark IV builds. Because following the trends from this, it should be about twice as fast. Maybe a little bit more. Which would be nice. It would be nice to have. Yeah, everything kind of works smoothly here. I'm kind of happy with it. All the Caterium's going over there. Oh yeah, we're also still clogged up on Caterium because we have too many resources going in. Might make another resource sink for now. We'll see. Oh, there's our all of our copper stuff coming in. Looking good, looking good. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And without that, and with, excuse me. And that's it. Yeah, peace. I don't know what the fuck that ending was, but peace.